Hey, my lovely. So, I am going to give you some book reviews of an assortment ones that I've actually read since the first of the year. So, I started one of these before the first of the year, and I finished it in this year, obviously. So, this one is the one that I read. So, Manacled by Shin Yu. I think I said that correctly. Hopefully, I didn't screw that up too bad. This is an amazing fan fiction of Harry Potter. It's basically where Draco and Hermione get together. It kind of starts off as The Handmaid's Tale, which is like the whole point of the red there, and she kind of has a hat and all that. And then Draco, which there's runes on his back here because he gets kind of runes put on his back, and she helps him fix those by placing something in his heart. With that being said, they end up together. They have a daughter, so a little bit of spoilers there. So if you're not ready for that, keep moving. I will keep a little bit of different stuff out of it, but this is really cute where the actual characters that I love in the Harry Potter book become, I guess, the book for me. So I'm a Draco fan. I am also a Snape fan, and I like Hermione. I am the first one to tell you that without Hermione, Harry Potter and Ron would have never got as far as they did. Harry Potter was kind of just, woo, useless, I think, in the story. Snape is the reason that love exists. He would die for his love. That's amazing. Same thing for Draco. He would die for his love as well. So that being said, Ron was kind of a useless piece of friend in there. He didn't really bring anything to the story other than a really cute family, and his family is amazing. However, I absolutely love the Harry Potter books. Say what you will about the fact that you may not like the author. That's fine. But this right here brought back all of the memories that I had for Harry Potter. So if you have not read this, it was on AO3. I think they've taken it down now. It came off on the 31st. But Manacled is actually getting traditionally published, and it's going to be called The Alchemist. So it should be coming out in June. So if you have not read this, go read it. Well worth it. It did take me 2 days to read it. It would normally take somebody else a lot of time, I'm assuming, because it was definitely, there's some artwork. It was definitely something that I kept reading just because I'm absolutely in love with the Harry Potter books in general. So if you have not read it, give it a try. There's also another Harry Potter fan fiction that I've got on my Kindle that I got off AO3 too, and it's by Julie Soto, and she's going to be traditionally publishing that as well. I have that as a pre-order. I said that on a book review a couple weeks ago, I think. But I want to read it before the new one comes out. And I'm going to read this one again, obviously, because I want to see if they made any changes to it. There is some scenes in here that I didn't think was needed at all. So I think that some of it probably will get taken out. It might actually be better to hear it dramatized versus just in my head. So maybe audible as well. Same thing for the Julie Soto one. I want to read it before and after and see what they added or took away, because I did not add the scenes that they had, which is like 20, I think chapter 20 and chapter 19 or something like that. There was something added that you just can't miss. However, on both of those, the good guys don't win the initial war. With that being said, I liked the good guys one. So there is another one on here that I'm going to read that's also a fan fiction. And I will get that name for you posted at the bottom. But it was definitely something where the good guys win first. Same kind of stuff going on, but the good guys win first. So if you have not read this book, go read it. Well worth it. Thank y'all. The other one I wanted to tell you about is this one right here. So if you have not seen Castle on TV, this is a really older show, well worth it. So this is a first edition Castle book. Yes, it's a little bit damaged, but I reread this because I'm starting to re-watch the show, and this one made me fall in love with the show again. I love this book, and it's so funny. So he's not actually the writer of this book. Tom Shaw is the writer of the book, but they put the actor as the writer because Richard Castle in the show Castle actually was the writer. However, in the books, it's a reporter, not an author. So just know that. And Detective Nikki Heat is in the books, but Detective Beckett is in the show. And Richard Castle writes books about Detective Beckett as Nikki Heat. So if you haven't read these, it's really cute. So I plan on getting these signed as soon as I see him at Dragon Con. I almost got it last year, but he backed out. So I will get this signed along with all of these first edition Castle books. So yes, like I said, they're all well loved. They're well done. They are first editions, obviously, but they're not in order as well either. And there's about 12 books of these. And I don't have them in order, unfortunately, but I will be looking for, if y'all have these, I'll be looking for some that actually goes in order for it. So you just let me know. Thank you.